We pressed home. We tried to have conversation with the state government, but there was no way. That was the reason why we resolved to mobilize over 1,000 Edo citizens to a march at the government house. And why at the government house? We marched from the NBA, from the House of Assembly to the NBA to NUJ to the government house under the rain. You can attest to that. We waited. They told us that the governor was not around. We demanded to have another senior officer or senior official of the government. And that person available to speak to us was the chief of staff to the Edo State governor. When he came, we addressed him, and then we handed him our demand letter. And one of the things we said in the demand letter we presented was that no to forceful vaccination, that vaccine is a choice. To take a vaccine is a choice, and I should not be compelled.
As of this morning, a federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt has granted an order restraining the governor of Edo State and the state government from enforcing the order of Edo State Governor, His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, mandating the residents of Edo State to compulsorily get vaccinated for COVID-19 or risk denial of access to church, worship centers, banks, and other public places in Edo State.
Please, just... Excuse me. Excuse me. A lot of the...
Can we get your name correctly, sir?
My name, E-C-H-E-Z-O. And before you go, if please, those of you that has
Just give him, we'll forward to the media. Give him your WhatsApp number so that they can forward to
yes.
And the threat by CAN and issue of CAN is that we are called to preach the gospel. Like I mentioned yesterday, the calling is that every minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ should preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. And in the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, I did not see where vaccine or vaccination was mentioned. So if there is no vaccine in the scripture, we should not leave what was given to us to preach what was not instructed us to do.